apa ya? Eee, Đây, wah, pernah booking. Tapi RM kene nang ndi, Cuk? Transfer transfer Pokemon ya? Yang yang ini. Nggak delete dia.
I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account unless she banking on tips. I came up for nothing, was laying on sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made a million, they said I switch. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are
Pakai melbu ta? Ora sih. Ora ding kelas 10 ding.
He about to tear the roof off.
Heal. Heal bareng kan? Cara heal. Allah, mati kau. Apa aja, anak dari pikir. Mungkin mana? Iya.
Powerful, 10 inches, number 7, MP.
You know, Richard, you switched teams.
Apa?
A few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new
Tekan
city
di
like
lagi.
team? You know, with the new team,
Nanti
the new
hell nah. Kan yang golek ngene nganti New York. Ya. Jadi yang golek ngene rebutan uang barang apa lagi? Uangnya heran.
we talked about not
Ono sih, player din, ono uangnya halus.
of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish
Gimana player deh? Ini dunia nyatanya ono uangnya.
Has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've got Jalen Wells. Jackson is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Scottie Pippen. And it's Howard in at the shooting guard position.
Defend lah yang
Flying
kemarin.
high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
The defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this coach, he will finish it all night long.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The big head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is
Kami
always
banget anjing mah.
in Sacramento.
Here's Pippen. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3
Allah,
out of 4
tepat.
to start.
Anjing apa?
Fires the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. And these guys are
Pokemon
winning
isang
games
ngopi
by
lah.
at least 11 points per game. And they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heel.
Pippen finds Jackson. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that
Season
just
pertama,
comes down
Bang.
to
Season
a lot of
pertama.
effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's
Mana ya? Season pertama, Bang. Season pertama.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Masih rookie nih, Bang. Masih rookie.
Pass to Edie. Jackson dishes to Pippen. Back to Jackson. Pippen a screen on
Rookie
MP.
terus.
Jackson misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet. And
Mana rai suara gue?
Let's go to the sideline.
Turun kah? Game. Suara gue kedengaran nggak, Bang?
See what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, the Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday
Oh, wow.
night, it's still going to be packed in here. Keep the pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you guys.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Outside Jackson. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Will
Yeah.
not go. This is off the front.
Nah, lay up.
And the strong
Right, brother.
definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Wells. To stop the run.
Ball.
Rebound by the Kings. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
It's the Sacramento Kings reaching.
Performan hilang. Kemudian lah. Harap kalian tuh. Dengar saya ingat loh. Apa ya? Terlalu burik kah kemarin? Tim ini. Anak ini.
Yeah, tough game on the
Boleh.
road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building.
Ya sih,
Got to
Pawan
find
kan.
a way to break their rhythm.
While they weren't fighting through screens, their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And MP with the basket on the
That's
assist
okay.
by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 14.
Malu kan? Malu. Boom.
Here's Spencer. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Outside Jackson. Here's the
Mampus.
three. And the rejection by MP. Achua, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Levine. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope for 3.
Tarik ball.
Abdul Wahab with the rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul Wahab, he's got 14.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Prosper. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Murray out there with MP. Then there's Achua. And there's Monk. It's Clifford at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
The dunk by Achua.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Prosper. Now Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Murray. So the wing on the left. Hendricks passes to Spencer. For the 3. Sinks the triple. Hendricks has got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Several teams changing it up here. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Number 1, the Kings.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
For 3, Levine nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket.
Delay kayak orang berarti nyata kan delay kan. Boleh kita sama di setting biar delay ngono.
Westbrook against Pippen.
Ini kadang ya streamer tengok nge-delay ngono. Enggak nyaman.
3, Pippen drills the three-pointer. Pippen's got himself
Biasanya
going there.
streamer ML lah delay.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Tapi atur sih.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Now here's Pippen. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Prosper. The 3.
iPhone.
And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And
Masukin bang.
2K insider Shams Charania on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Hunter kicks to Westbrook. Sacramento moving it around. That's to Levine. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Delay parah anjir.
All teams deciding to change it up. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. Fouled
Lah.
on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
So far,
Aduh,
they
aduh, aduh,
haven't
aduh,
had
aduh.
to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Coward. Here's Jackson, covered by MP. Jackson misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And that one's good.
Aduh.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Ngikut nih.
Now Edie. Outside Jackson. And the rejection by MP. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Yep.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Dek.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Coward. Pippen a screen.
Tim. Là tao.
Jackson.
Lùi.
Offensive struggles
Anh
continue
cần
missing again.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
A nice shot by MP.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
Kan nengok era kanan.
Here's Coward. Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the King. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, I think for Memphis, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Sacramento Kings. And that about wraps it up. And
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isolo's foul. Edie out there with Gigi Jackson. Then there's Scottie Pippen. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in it, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review.
Personal fouls can be
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
For 3, Levine, and that comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Grizzlies shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Memphis moving it around. And the basket by Jackson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Edie. And the layup's
Ya elah.
Edie's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Drills it from outside.
Defenses better learn. You have to account for MP in that corner.
Pass to Edey. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Inside. And here's
Tinggi
Levine.
lah.
And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
You know, RJ, when you think of the top scorers in the NBA, Zach LaVine can get overlooked.
Yeah, Levine's career scoring average is over 20 points a game. We're talking about under 100 guys have done that in the league.
What the fuck?
And the dunk by Edey.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got no. So that's what he's looking to do.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Outside for Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall. MP finds Hunter. Shoots over Wells. And there's Hunter on the assist by MP.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in
Alah,
for the NBA.
40.
Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Edey, and he gets it to go. Edey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
LaVine, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy. What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Coward. Three-pointer. Jackson misses. Sacramento's gotten the free ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 of 3 shots from long range. Here's Coward. Still scoreless. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Substituting on the court.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Prosper. And so it's the Sacramento Kings way out in front. Their lead at 38. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. MP out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Keegan Murray. And there's Monk. It's Clifford at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Prosper. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Murray dishes to MP. This one for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. MP's got 40 points.
And boy, Murray just understands the game. Everything looks like it comes easy to him, including making plays for others.
Here's Prosper, covered by MP. Here's Hendricks. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint, and MP throws it down.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
The Grizzlies shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. There's the 3, and the rejection by MP. Sends up the alley-oop pass.
Ini yang bener.
Shots good by Achua. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
MP, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Spencer. Sweet move.
Apalah.
Layup is good. Spencer's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And here's MP for three. Good on the triple.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Spencer, the pass to Hendricks. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Back to MP. There's the triple. And another three for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
I know you must be exhausted after playing.
There's never room for excuses.
Back to you, Kevin.
And that about wraps it up for Greg.